Here we are back in DayZ. There was a patch launched today. Well, it was on the experimental servers earlier on in the week. It actually went live today. Version 3.32.11, etc. You see at the top. Number of fixes here, and they've added some stuff. I mean, from the title screen, they've actually changed. You can change your name in this. Basically, by default, you always used to have your Steam name, but if you click on the name in the bottom there, you can see you can change your name. Which is pretty neat. The server screen has also got extra things on it. Thank God you can finally search for servers that your friends are on, you know, like that, and local time for the server, so you can see easily which one maybe, you know, day and night if they're not 24/7 day. Also got different modes which you see here. You got regular and there's some hardcore servers. Not quite sure, didn't quite read up on what the hardcore was. You know, at least I need to investigate a little bit more, but I'm gonna find a server, jump in and go to try to find some of the new stuff in game. Okay, in game with the new patch. First thing you'll notice if you haven't been in game on a new patch yet is there's, well, I'm not sure if it's a character wipe, but I think it's more so a rollback. I mean, reading some forums, I mean, some people have said that they're just starting as a brand new spawn. Other people have said they seem to be going back to loot they had like 2 or 3 days ago. Me, well, looks like I went to a new spawn because I came back starting on a beach. Hey, look, there's 3 people over there running around. 3 noobs. I hear someone. Is that one of those guys over there talking to me? Anyway, yeah, new patch. There's a lot of fixes in this patch, and there's a lot of, well, there's things they've added that are pretty neat. I mean, as I showed you on the menu screen, you can change your menu now, and you got the game type time columns in the browser now that you can search for. One of the things I have added, I've just mentioned here a couple of things that they have added while I run around and try to get a little bit of loot. They've added shotguns, so you have a shotgun in the game now. You've had the bullets in there before, but the actual weapons in the game now that you can actually pick up. There's also a recipe for a sawn-off shotgun that you can get to turn your shotgun into a sawn-off shotgun. They've also added berries that you can pick, which is like a food stuff. If I actually see anyone walking around, I'll point them out. I've not seen any yet. And I've also added a lot of little other things, like you got variety of color variants of stuff you pick up. They've also added a hacksaw, which can also be used to open up food cans. You got hiking pants and shorts, long and short ones. You can get a pair of like hiking shorts, which should be pretty neat in the sunlight. Spray paint you can get, which you can use to spray your guns, like spray your motion. There's been some more foodstuffs added, some more drinks. One of the more interesting things that I see they added, the burlap sack, which I've seen a lot and just never done anything with. They've actually added it so you can use it, place it over yourself or your target's head. So, you know, I suppose technically you can, if you sit there and handcuff someone, you can handcuff someone and put a bag over their head, and then they'll run around, not only run around handcuffed, but they'll run around handcuffed with a sack over their head, and which will be pitch black, because once you got the sack on your head, you're stuck in first person mode with pitch black. Now, I'm going to find that I've added that to my list of things to do, is get a sack and put it over someone's head, and that's right underneath getting myself a piece of fruit, spraying it with disinfectant and getting someone to eat it while I watch them die. So I'm gonna walk around and try to get a little bit of loot, you know. Maybe I'll try to venture a bit north, because they've added a new harbour town in the coast, which I believe is far northeast, Svetloyarsk, if I pronounced that right, my weirdest Russian. So I'll loot and try to make my way up there, see if I can find it. One other thing they've added, just to say for crafting, is you can, as I said, you can paint your motion. You can also craft a weapon cleaning kit, which you can use to, improve the condition of your guns. How that's going to work, I'm not sure, but I guess time will tell. And what the fuck? Is he really? He's not chasing me, surely. He is, okay. So I'm going to go running. Try to loot him. But yeah, I'm going to try to get some loot up a little bit. Hopefully loot up a little bit without dying, because this server's pretty stacked. And then we will take it from there. If I get to the new city or I see some berries, we'll come back and say hi. Until then, I'll see you a little bit later. Look, I see a dude down there trying to fist punch 3 zombies. I don't think he's gonna do very well. Unfortunately, I got nothing I can do to help him. I have no weapon, just like him. The only difference is I have a helmet. He doesn't have a helmet. But what's probably going to happen is when he dies, those zombies are going to come after me. But I've looked around one little town so far and found nothing. That is one other thing. A lot of the loot spawns have been lowered with the patch. Backpacks are supposed to be quite rare now, and some other loot spawns and weapons are supposed to be lowered. The chance of dropping, so yeah, it may take a little while to find some stuff, but my main priority at the moment is getting a drink. There's a water fountain. I know it's down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But a chill here, and oh look, it looks like he died. She's coming after me from all that way. Really? Okay, try to lose some zombies, then I can circle back to that drink fountain. I've not found any food. I've got a helmet, a fire extinguisher, and a backpack. And 1 can of beans, but nothing to open it with. I'm probably going to die of starvation soon. The places I've been through, half of them, well, some of the buildings have been closed, some have been open. But I've found nothing. My stomach is grumbling violently. I'm about to die. If I can't find something to open this can with. I'm hoping to find something in the factory. We're pretty much done for, because we've got quite a long trek before we get to the next little town, and I'm already starving. I'm probably right on the verge of death. And if I zoom in, I can just about make out the next little place. Now this is the perfect time where I would have loved to have seen, the new berries you can pick to eat, but alas, I've not seen them. I did run a little bit inland to take a shortcut, and looking out for plants with berries on that I can pick, but nothing I could see. What the fuck? Zombie here. So I could try to run over to that place there. There's only a few buildings over there, but it's in the middle of nowhere, and chances are there may be no one there. Well, no one's been there. The next chance is right up there where that building is, which is the start of Berezino, which is a big city. There'll be food there, but that is a long way to run. And since I've been running like this with pretty much black and white, dying of starvation for the last 5 minutes, I've probably got less than a minute or so left, and I'm pretty sure I won't live long enough to get to that town up there. I think that when I have no little play tomorrow, with the extremely reduced spawn rate of crab, I'm definitely going to find myself a low pop server to get myself a bit of gear. I mean, obviously patch day today, a lot of the servers were dull at the end. Most servers were pretty stacked. People wanted to check out a patch, so it was all pretty busy. Even though it is like coming up to 3 a.m. But I'm gonna wrap that up now. Just edit quickly and have a small patch, DayZ patch video, and get that uploaded before I sleep. And tomorrow we will start again.